everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Exploding with the Queen Bee. Hey! Hey, y'all. Today, I'm going to be doing a part 2 of ironing. The importance and the danger of ironing. So, I'm going to explain as I go. So, let's get started. Okay, today I have an iron. And this iron has a plug. See that? A plug. This iron plugs into electricity. Now if you iron it and the cord it has a certain length to it. Now if this cord is not long enough, for when you iron it, you get an extension, another cord to add on to this cord, and that's what I'm doing. I'm plugging it in. Now this cord, this extension that I already plugged to the iron cord is already plugged into the socket. In order for this iron to work, it must get some electricity, okay? So, this iron is not a toy. This iron, yes, it can do what it's designed to do, and that's iron. But this iron also could be used as a weapon. It also can be used to hurt and kill. You say, how is that, Queen Bee? Well, let me explain it to you. This iron can be used to, if you're not using it properly, you can burn someone with it. And you can hit someone with it or beat someone with it. And you can badly hurt someone with this iron. Okay? This iron is not a toy again. This iron will burn you really bad. Yes, it will. If you don't know how to properly use this iron, you should not be using it. Now, parents, this is my own opinion. Everyone has one. If your child is under 12 years old, they should not be using this iron. And teenagers, if you're not properly taught how to use this iron, then you're going to make mistakes. You say, how's that, Queen Bee? Because this iron has many different settings on it. And it has we have different texture of clothes. Okay? So, parents, when you're ironing, and I know some of y'all already know this, but those that do not know this, when you're ironing, you want to have this iron secure away from your small children. You can also buy a rack. I don't have one. I don't have a rack because I'm an experienced ironer. You can have a rack also, and you don't have to be experienced to have a rack holder. Rack holder is a little metal rack that you can sit your iron in. As when you get through ironing to turn your clothes over or whatever. Or having another table like I have a table right here, a table that I'm sitting this iron on. I have another table right here. But you always want your iron to be setting so it won't fall over. Now, before I get ahead of myself, you want to make sure that your ironing board is stable. That means sitting on a flat surface that it won't move or rock like this. So, I have some rugs down here. So, I got to make sure that my iron is sitting stable on this, make sure that it's sitting firm and not rocking on the solid floor here. So I'm moving the rugs out of my way. And I did this for a reason. I couldn't have been moved these rugs, but I did this for a reason. So I can, show y'all. So I'm moving these rugs out of the way so I can have a firm and a solid foundation so I can work and my ironing board won't rock. See, now it's solid and it's not going to rock when I'm ironing. My iron is not going to, when I'm ironing and I set it up like this, it's not going to fall off. And also, you probably want to iron when the children are probably taking a nap. We used to iron, with so many of us, we just iron whenever, But this is today in time, you want to try to keep your children safe, from objects around the house. So, you probably want to like I say, you probably want to iron at night, or you probably don't want to iron at night. Or you probably want to put the children, if it's a little bit of toddler, probably want to put them in the playpen and let them play, while you're ironing, so they can be secure away from the iron. And then, if not that, you probably will have somebody watch them while you're ironing, okay? Or put them in a secure place and let them watch their favorite movie or whatever, just to keep them secure from around the iron. Because this iron, like I said, it's made 3 times. It's not a toy. I cannot express this enough. It's not a toy, y'all. So, to go on to say that when you are ironing, you want to make sure that your cord is long enough, to be able to reach around over from each side to side here, So if your cord is short, you won't be able to iron properly. You'll be constantly trying to twist the iron, have your iron twisted all different ways, and you won't be able to iron properly. Okay? So, I'm going to start to iron it, and as I go, I'm going to explain I'm going to explain as I go. You want to have the iron board, you want to have a cover. I have a cover on this iron board. The pad is a pad in here. This don't burn. This is a non-burnt pad under here, but this is like a cover. The cover that goes over your pads. This won't burn. It's a non-burn pad that go under here. Also, you can use like a thick towel. Get a sheet put over here, get a sheet folded, make it double folded, and put a towel over it, and you can iron like that. Y'all remember that back in the day, we didn't have an ironing board. Some of us, I ain't saying everybody, we used to put a towel on the floor and iron on the floor. Y'all remember that? Yeah. And you know what? Some of us still don't know how to iron to this day. Now, didn't nobody teach me how to iron. I observed. I watched my mother iron clothes. I watched her. And that's how I learned how to iron. I made mistakes too. Yes, I had. I done burnt holes and stuff. I had to iron too hard and left an iron print on your... Have y'all ever did this before? Left an iron print on your shirt or your pants? You be like, oh man, I burned my clothes. And so yeah. So this iron has different settings on it, and it has the clothes. It has a if you look on your iron, you will see it has different types of clothes. You know, different types of clothes. You know, you can they have like synthetic, and it has nylon and silk. Now nylon and silk, you don't have to have water in this iron. Now I'm gonna explain that to you in a minute. You don't have to have water for I'm gonna show you in a minute. I don't want to get ahead of myself. And so then they also have polyester and rayon. And it also has cotton blend. And it also has cotton and linen. So you have to, if you don't know that, you're going to mess up some stuff. And I had to learn the hard way. Yeah, about burning up stuff, and I tested out and I messed up, y'all. But you are not going to have to do that, because today I'm going to be on point of showing you the clothes type and the number of the clothes type to use to iron your clothes. Okay? So parents, I already know some of you have already taught your teenagers how to iron and to be responsible. So we want to be responsible. Yes, we do. And we want to be danger-free of this iron. Okay? So let's get started. I'm going to talk as I go. So I have some clothes here. And this is linen. This is linen. Now, you can steam this here. This is a linen blouse. And you see all the wrinkles in it. So, this is cotton. This is cotton. This is cotton. Cotton and cotton. So, all our cotton stuff, we know that we can steam it. Right. Now, we can also steam these jeans. These my husband's jeans. You also can steam iron these here also. Now, this right here is like a spandex, and the polyester. I mean, not the poly. Yeah, and in the synthetic. In the synthetic area. The silk is like in the synthetic area also. And this here, this is like synthetic. Synthetic. Okay? You say, how you going to iron that? I'm going to show you. Okay? And you're not going to use steam for these type of material here. You don't need steam for that. Now, if you're going to steam, it has on the side of your iron, it's going to let you know how much water to put in this iron. It said the maximum. This how far you go. If you go over the maximum, guess what? It's going to run over. So, you just get you some water. I have some water here. And you just pour it in here. And just watch, and you're going to see. Okay. Perfect. It's at the max. It's at the max here. Let me show you. You see the settings on these iron? They got different settings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it has synthetic right here. Synthetic, and nylon and silk. That's for dry. And over here, you can see right here, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Turn around here. It says wood blend. Cotton blend. Cotton blend, wood, and cotton linen. They let us know. You see the steam right here? They let you know you can steam that. Up here at these 1 and 2, it let you know you can dry. Okay? And have different settings on here. Let me show you. Different settings. So, that's the steamer here. Got the little steamer there. And this the settings. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you go back to the steamer. You can mini steam here. Right here. You can steam it. Now, when you get your iron, it's going to have instruction on here how to use this iron. Okay, this is a metal iron. See the front of this here? This what get hot right here. This get very, very hot. You don't want to put your hand on it. It get very, very hot. It's off now. It's off. It's not hot. It's not hot at all. And it'll show you on the side here. On the side here, it'll show you the venom that comes out of here, the steam. And it let you know right here, you don't want to be touching this here. This will burn you. You don't want to be touching that. Okay? And it show you right here that this right here, this way you can, water comes out of here. Let me show you. See that water? See, water comes out of there. You can, if you don't want to steam, you can just push that little button right here. See that water and steamer. You can steam, or you can just push the water, push this here, and your water come out. And this here is like for that real stubborn, those real stubborn wrinkles don't want to come out. So you want to probably put some, help it out. Put some, you can spray water on it, okay? And this way you put the water in here. Water go in here, okay? And this little part, that's where the water comes out right here when you spray. Okay? All right? And also, I'm going to show you as I go how it steams, And that steam going to come out also. I'm going to show you how the steam going to come out, okay? And this iron right here, it goes off automatic. And this is a Black & Decker. And you can purchase this at Walmart, Kmart, or Target, wherever they sell these irons at. And it's an automatic cleaner also. See there? It automatically cleans itself there. Okay. So, I think I have kind of explained some of this to you, how this iron works, okay, and what to expect out of this iron, okay. So, give me some water over here. Mouth getting dry. Got that queen bee there. Yeah. But let's get started. I'm going to show you how to iron. So now I'm going to turn this iron on. Now this iron, like I said, it goes off automatic. Okay? Now I'm going to turn this iron on. Okay? It automatically turns off. So it does not have an on and off button on it. It turns off automatically by itself once you stop using it. Now, you see this plug here? This plug plugs in the socket in the outage in the socket, and it's gonna get it leg twisted, and that's what's gonna make this iron come on. Now, I'm plugging it in, and I got an extension here, extension cord, and I'm plugging this iron in. Okay. Okay. So my iron is on. So what I want to do, I want to iron a shirt, a cotton shirt. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set it on 3. Look on here on the iron. Look on the iron, and it will tell you, give you instructions on how temperature to set this iron. Now, this is where the steamer come out. That's what I want to show you. Now, this is the steamer. Watch very carefully. That, oh Lord, let me tell you something. That steam will burn you. Have you ever been cooking on the stove and you reached over the pot and that steam hit your arm? Ouch! Or have some water ever boiled water got on you. And you're like, ouch, this will burn you. This is not a toy. I never worked in a dry cleaner before, but my mother, my auntie, my daughter have worked in a dry cleaner. Like I said, I learned from watching. And look, those old soldiers, they know, because they use those big pressures that come down on your clothes like that. And you gotta be careful. You'll burn your hands really, really bad. But we're using this iron here, and it's just as dangerous. It's small, but it's just as dangerous. So, parents, if you're teaching your teenagers how to iron, make sure you have supervision around them to make sure that they have everything in proper order. What I mean by having an iron board on a flat surface, or if they, we used to iron on the bed, y'all. We did. So I'm a soldier in ironing. I know what I am doing, and I don't have to, I don't have to have this iron board to iron. I can iron on anything because I'm a soldier and I know how to do it. But I'm showing y'all how to do it in a perspective way that you will stay out of danger, okay? So we're gonna start off with this linen shirt here. Now, you need some. Now, you can have some water in a spray bottle if you like, okay? But you can have some extra water. This said extra water, okay? Because we got water in here, right? But when we get ready to do this other stuff, I'm going to explain it to you. I'm not going to iron a lot of things because I don't want this video long, because I have another video to do, okay? So, and I want to say thank you, my whoever viewed my I don't know if one of my subscribers or viewer or whatever, but they wanted to know the danger of an iron and what it can do. This iron is dangerous. It's a weapon. You can kill somebody with this iron. You seen that Good Time? Good Time. How the lady was abusing her child. I think that was Janet Jackson, the movie, and she was burned up with the iron. That's abuse. That's child abuse. That's abuse to any. It don't have to be just child abuse, but it can be abuse to anyone that you abuse with this iron. And if you have had incidents of ironing, leave me a comment. If you burnt holes in something and trying to learn how to iron, leave me a comment and let me know now that you know how to iron and that you have improved, okay? And also you need, if you want to put crinkles in, put crinkles in something, shirt, jeans or whatever, all you need is just a regular spray style. Y'all, we were growing up, I tell you, we were doing some stuff, y'all, with some iron and spray starch and that old time starch in the box. And I tell you, my brother was dyeing their pants. And hey y'all, we would have been rich today because we know it. it was so many of us till we knew how we just experienced and you know, on clothes, putting rhinestones and just, I tell you, we just made our own style of clothes. Yeah. And I want to give a shout out to Shay, who said that my video helped her daughter learn how to iron. And you know, I had to do this video because when I first started out doing my videos, y'all, I was running so, and I had like 60 minutes, y'all, to do a video. So I know y'all probably didn't get, you know, I was moving so fast. I know y'all didn't, you know, probably, you know, catch it, you know, what I was doing. But I'm so glad and thankful for somebody who want their child to learn, you know, how to iron her or his clothes. You know, because when you going to, you know, when you going to school or on a job, you want to look presentable. You know, you don't want your clothes to look like, you don't want to go out the house want your clothes looking like, let me show you, looking like this. Look at them wrinkles in that blouse. Look at that. You don't want to go outside with your clothes all wrinkled all up. You know, even though, look how wrinkled it is. Even though they got styles, all kind of style. You know, tore up clothes. You know, they look at that. They got holes all in clothes, and you know they got wrinkled clothes. But you can tell that clothes that was made wrinkled and clothes that need to be ironed. And I give a shout out to all the parents that takes time. Even when they get off of work, they probably tired. But, you know, they take time to iron their children's clothes, you know, for the next day so they can go to school, you know, looking presentable, looking neat and nice. You know what I mean? So I give a shout out to all the parents. And thank you, Shay, for wanting to know the importance and the danger of an iron. Because, y'all, I had an incident with an iron before. If you ever had an incident with an iron before, I mean, like, got burnt with an iron before or something like that, and tell me how did it affect you. You know, give me a comment on that. Okay? So, I got burnt with an iron. I didn't get burnt with an iron, but my mother, she was ironing, and I was like sitting down on the floor. The iron hit me in the head. Y'all think that's why I'm crazy today? Huh? But it didn't injure me really, really bad. But as you know, it knocked a little hair out of there. But my hair grew back there. You know, thank God for that. But I have had incidents of getting burned. You know, one time I was up in the chair, I was cooking. You know, 'cause I started cooking at a young age. And the grease popped on me, burned my hand. Yeah, but so you gotta be careful when you're cooking, ironing, you know, around danger things. Danger. So what I'm doing, I'm ironing this here linen. And this is a linen blouse. So I'm gonna steam it. See? I wanna steam it and iron it. That's how you do it. You just steam it and iron it like that. And if the iron is not hot enough, you can test it. Don't, you know, test it again. So I'm going to put it on 4. See, you have to be an experienced ironer. If it's not hot enough, then you know to go to put it on the next dial. Okay? Put on the next dial. Now, it's working better for me. It's ironing better for me. I'm seeing the wrinkles. See how that iron doing? The wrinkles is going out of this blouse. Now when you ironing, you want to take your blouse like this here. See how you want to take the blouse and do it like sections. Start on this side right here and iron it. Watch what I'm doing now. And steam it as you go with iron. You want to get out between the buttons here. Let me show you. Turn around here. You see the buttons on this shirt? So when you iron it with a button, you want to go in between it like this. Go in between it and iron it. Go in between the buttons, in between there, and iron. Okay? Go in between and iron it. And then you want to take it like this and you want to fold it like this. Like this here. Well, let's get through ironing first, and then I'm going to show you that in. Let's get through ironing first. Do your sections. Let's do our section. Let's steam, iron. Do our sections here. You want to iron, see there? You want to iron like this. Now pay attention, okay? Because you're going to be a professional ironer, and you ain't going to have to have holes in your clothes from ironing. You ain't going to have to have burn marks. Have y'all seen somebody with burn marks on their clothes? You're like, man, that person burnt their clothes, but they probably had to wear that shirt or that blouse, them pants, and then, you know, they had to, hey, listen here. If you don't burn your pants, and them the pants you supposed to be wearing for an interview, or wearing to school, you gonna go to school with them pants with a iron mark on them. Iron burnt on that shirt. And probably try to cover it up. Hey, y'all ever tried to do that before? You don't burnt your shirt or your blouse or something, and you try to cover it up. Now this is the tail end. I'm just ironing the tail end of it here. I just turn the bottom up and iron the tail end of it. Okay? But yeah, this iron is not a toy. Now this is how you iron the collar. You want to iron the collar in the inside first. Iron it inside. Iron the back of it. And then you want to fold it back over like this. And then you want to iron it like this, okay? Yeah, so shout out Shay, and thank you so much for dropping that comment about the importance and danger of ironing. So you want to iron the sleeve. You want to put it together like this here. Just put it all together, the sleeve of it, and you want to iron the crossway like this. Like this. Be careful, don't burn your hand. Do it like this. Iron the sleeve like this. Okay? Like this. Then you want to turn it over and iron it like this here. If you don't have to use steam all the time. If you're getting the job done, you don't have to steam it. Okay? You can use water, use your water on this, or use your steamer. Okay? Do either which one you want to. You want to get your iron that have the steamer and has the water. Keep the water on your clothes. Iron it like that. Now see there? See how that look? So you put a crease in your sleeve there. See that crease in your sleeve? See, look at that. You see? In your sleeve. Now, you want to do the other one, okay? The same way. Take it like this. Put it down. Make sure it's lining up with the side here. Make sure that line lining up here. And we on this linen, and we're using 4. This is a 7/4. Okay? So we're gonna iron it. And you want to line it up. Line it up again. You see that line right here? That's a line right there. That's how you'll know how to iron it, okay? Everything lines up. Now I'm showing you how to iron. Take it all the way like that, iron it. Take it like this, turn it over, iron it. Like I said, if you need some steamer, you'll know you need some steamer. Because the wrinkles going to be stubborn. They don't want to come out. So just steam it and iron it. Or spray it. See that what? Just spray it and iron it. Whichever one you prefer, okay? Now, it's not going to take you, once you get the hint of it, it will not take you long to iron. Listen here. I can iron in, what? I can iron in 3 seconds. It don't take me to iron long. Hey, I can, honey, like I said, I'm a master at ironing. I had to iron for, for a whole tribe. Just say a whole tribe, y'all. So, now, I want to show you this here. So now, we folding those. I'm going to show you, see, we folding, right? We folding this shirt. And we iron it down. We putting a crease on the side here. Like I said, you'll know because you want to line everything up. You know what I'm saying? You want to line everything up. Line it up. Fold this, you know, like you're closing it up. Like you're finna button it up. You know what I mean? Like you buttoning it up here. And you know, a lot of people don't iron no more. A lot of people send their clothes to the laundry, to the dry laundry, to get them dry clean. And a lot of people don't want to. They don't want to iron and don't want to know how to iron. You know what I mean? Some people don't have time to iron. But you make time for what you want. So I'm not going to even just say that. I'm just going to say they just don't want to do that. You know, they rather send their clothes to the dry cleaners or whatever. But, hey, I don't need to send my clothes to the dry cleaner, even if they say dry clean. I know how to do it. Okay? So now, we are through with that. But my hat's off to you that sends your clothes to the dry cleaner, okay? Now those that who don't have, I won't say the finance, but choose to go another way, choose to I ain't gonna say that you don't have the finance again. I'm just gonna say you just use that finance in another way. You know what I mean? Because you, like I said, you do what you want to do. So, I mean, but if you choose to iron, that's fine. Be safe. If you choose not to iron, that's fine too. Now, you see that shirt? This blouse, it's not a shirt, it's a blouse. Look at that blouse. It's a linen blouse. You see that? See that iron? You see that? Now, this is presentable. You don't want to go outside. Well, you know, people, they're going outside all kind of ways now. But a lot of parents care about their children's appearance and they care about their appearance. Okay? So, when I got the comment about the importance and danger of ironing, I jumped right on that because that is so crucial, important. Now, now this water needs to come out of this iron because I don't need no water to iron this here. This is like this is a spin deck, and this is like a synthetic. You know, you don't want to burn this. I don't need to steam this here. Okay? So, the water in this iron, I done showed you how. Let me do some jeans right quick. Let me use up the water in this iron, okay? Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to iron some synthetic or some silk. Okay? Let me use up the water in this iron right quick here. Now, when you iron the pants, you want to put a crease in them. Some people don't. They just iron like this, throw them up here like this here, and they just iron like this, with no kind of crease in them. You can do that if you want to. Just throw them up there and iron them flat like that. But if you want a crease in them, you want to fold them like this. You want to fold them like this. Want to fold them? See how I did that? You want to fold them. Now, what I want to do, see how I did that? See there? You want to fold them like that. Fold them in half. Like that. Now what I want to do, I can use water. And you want this here to line up. You want that right there. See that? See that? You want to line up with this. You want to iron it. Put a crease in them. So now I want some starch because I want to put a crease in them. I want to put a crease in them. I tell you, my brother used to get that argo starch in the box and however they used to do it. I just never used that argo starch to do anything. But my brother, they did, and they had their pants so they had a crease in their pants so thick. That's a whole nother video. They had that crease in their pants so thick, y'all. They had the prime open. Y'all remember that? I know some of y'all remember that. You had the prime on like they been to the dry cleaner and dropped that big old hot flat iron on them. So now I want to iron this, and you know what? I want to reduce my heat. I want to put on 5 because I want my iron to get hot now. Because I'm creasing this here. I want to put some crease in. And that's how you do it. Just iron. I want to put some crease in it. Yeah, iron is not a toy, y'all. And I can't stress that enough. It's very important that you teach your young teenagers. It's some young people. It's some adults don't know how to iron now. They don't know how to iron. They never took the time out to learn to iron. Yes, some adults don't know how to iron. But you want to be presentable when you go outside. When you go around people. You see that crease coming in there, y'all? Okay, I'm going to turn them over on the other side. I'm going to turn them over on this side. You want to be presentable when you go to school, go on that job, go to that interview, even go to the store. You want to be presentable. You don't want to be around people with your clothes all wrinkled, pants all hanging all off of you like, like something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Fix your clothes on you. Put on some clothes. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Love yourself, okay? If you don't love yourself, nobody else will. People ain't going to tell you the truth, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I really am. Iron your clothes. They have some stuff that that you can throw in the dryer and your clothes come out not wrinkled. You know what I mean? But I like creasing my stuff. I like to crease my stuff. I like my stuff to look nice and fresh. Yeah, you can throw that in there and keep your clothes from clinging onto you. But my hat's off to my daughters. I tell you, they send their children to school. I tell you, looking like movie stars. They clothes iron and crinkle and wash. They clean. They wash their hair. Young folks, even though it's a pandemic, you wear a mask, brush your teeth. Did you hear what I said? brush your teeth. Get you some mouthwash, gargle, and brush your teeth. You do this, young folks. Let me tell you something. This exploring with the Queen Bee ain't just for no, it's for the world. Okay? It's for me too. Let me tell you something. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. Did you hear what I said? But you know what? I learned from experience. I learned from watching and observing. And that's what you got to do. And you got to keep God first. That's success. Keeping God first. Did you hear what I said? Keep God first. Comb your hair. Wash your hair. Wash it. Wash on your arms. Take a bath. Get in the tub. Wash. 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 Yes. Have yourself presentable. Clean. Even though you got that mask on, you don't want to be smelling your own breath smelling now. Brush your teeth. Wash your face. Wash your face. You know, put some lotion on your hands. And wash your hands. Put some lotion on your face. Put some on your foot, legs. Put on some clothes. Don't go outside looking any kind of way. You represent. Who am I representing, Miss Queen Bee? Let me tell you who you represent. You represent yourself, and you represent God, and your mother, and your father, and the people that you around you. You represent the school teachers. You represent even when you go to school. Don't be acting like your parents ain't taught you nothing. Stop it. Don't be acting like that. Cause I know some parents bent over backwards training and teaching their children how to be presentable and respectful. So don't tell me that my mom ain't. No, that's how you just want to act. You want to act like that and you stop it. Now, look at these pants. See here? You see that crease in those pants? You see that? Now, this is how you supposed to have your pants, like this. You see how this iron sitting up here? You don't want no children running around in this area and this iron fall off and hurt them. See that? Now, what's missing from these pants? What's missing? Leave me a comment and you tell me what's missing. Okay? I'm not going to tell you. Leave me a comment and let me know what's missing from these pants when you put them on. Okay? Now we're through with these pants. And when you hang them up like this. Put them back on the hanger so that crease can stay in them. When you're ready to put them on. Hold them back like this. And get the hanger. And put the hanger back on them. Like this. And we put some starch on them. We ain't put heavy starch. Now you can put real heavy starch if you like to. That's just light starch. You see how that look? That's just light starch. And you got your crinkles. See that look? You got your crinkles in there. Okay? So, I still got a little more water in this iron. So we're going to add a jacket. We're going to add a jacket. And so this jacket, I want some creases, so I'm going to do this here. Just spread it like this. See there? With the starch. So you don't have to just stop every time to spray. You ain't got to spray the inside. Just spray the outside of it. And as you iron, you don't have to go back. And you don't have to spray it, while you iron, it save time. You don't have to so let me stop spraying. No, just iron. Just go ahead and iron. Like I showed you before, iron it in sections. Iron between the buttons, like I showed you. That's what this point for to get the little small areas. That's what the pointed iron for. Throw the arm up over there. Iron the back of it. Because it's wrinkled. And when I told you about them stubborn wrinkles, Get some stubborn wrinkles down here. On the bottom of this here, there's some stubborn wrinkles down here. That wrinkle that's stubborn. So what I'm going to do, I want to use some water. I'm going to spray it with some water here. Now I'm going to iron it. Get that stubbornness out of it. Them stubborn, thick wrinkles. Like some of us, we are stubborn. Put a little more water on it. Get it out of there. More water. You can steam it too now. But use some water to get them stubborn wrinkles out. Them thick. Some wrinkles can be real thick. See how that came out? See that at the bottom? And don't take long. You can put heavy starch, or you can put light starch. It don't take you long to iron. You iron your clothes at night before you get ready to go to school or go to work, and hang them up. The next morning you get up, you just put them on. You iron the sleeves of it. Like I showed you. I might have to pour this water out because I want to show y'all how to iron some synthetic right quick. And I'm going to end this video, y'all. But you know what? Thank you again, Shay. For asking me to do a video on the importance and danger of iron and ironing. The importance and the danger of iron. You know, we back in the day we used to have an iron that you put on the stove. How many of y'all had them iron like this? Leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. This the other sleeve, y'all. That's the other sleeve. Now you want to do the neck up like I showed you. Do the inside. Sometimes you want to kind of, you know, if you know, kind of do it like this here. You know, do some zigzags with the iron. That helps too. Zigzagging. You know. Hey, that'll crease too. That you can crease it like this. See that zigzag? That'll crease it. Do like this. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm going to put it together. Iron the shoulder of it. Iron the inside of it there. Inside where the buttons is. You want to iron that down. Then you want to fold it over. Them stubborn wrinkles, you can do it like this zigzag. That iron, and get them wrinkles out of there too. Yeah. And if you iron your clothes, it'll look like you just bought them at the store. It'll make them look new looking. Now we through with this here. If you know what you're doing, it don't take long. Look at that. You see that? Now at first it was all wrinkled. Look at that. It looked like a new blouse. A new jacket. It's a jacket. It looked like a new jacket. Then you just button it up. Ooh, my mouth is dry. Button it up. See that? And you just hang it up. Don't get your clothes and when you iron it, just throw it up there. Throw it over there on the dresser somewhere. You're going to get it wrinkled right back up. So y'all, I'm going to pour this water out this iron. And I'm going to reduce this heat. Turn this heat all the way down because I want to do a synthetic. Let me see. Let me unplug this. I want to pour this water out this iron, y'all. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, so I'm pouring the water out this iron, y'all. I poured the water out this iron. And when you're pouring the water out this iron, you be careful, okay? Because you don't want the cord to get wet. You don't want to get electrocuted now, okay? So I'm going to plug it back up here. I'm going to plug it back up. Like I said now, don't let no water get on it, okay? Now plug it back up here. And I turned the heat off of it because I want it to cool down. I want it to cool down, y'all. So, now, this is silk. This is silk. It's all different kinds of silk. You got a shiny silk. Now shiny silk. This is not a shiny. This is not a shiny silk, but it's a silk blouse. And if you look in the inside of your blouse, it will tell you too what this is. This 100% silk. And it also will tell you also what type of material this is. If you look inside of your blouse or pants, it'll tell you this is linen blouse. It'll tell you how to wash it. It'll tell you how much heat to put on it. It'll tell you whether to put bleach on it or whatever. It'll tell you let it hang dry, lay dry, or it'll tell you when you dry it in the dryer, it'll tell you use just dry air. It'll tell you all this here. If you read it in the inside, it'll tell you the hand. Now this here, it'll tell you to wash in the washing machine or hand dry. You hand wash this. It'll tell you to put it in the washing machine, or it'll say just hand wash that. Okay? So, even in these blouses, it'll tell you whether this is cotton. It'll tell you how much heat to use, use a cool iron, or use a hot iron, warm iron, whatever. It'll tell you inside your clothes. So you can look inside your blouse or your pants, and it'll tell you the amount of heat to use. So now I'm going to test this iron, see if it's cooled down enough for me to use it. So I got all the way down on 1, and I poured all the water out of it. It's all out. So I'm just testing. And see, sometimes you can test your clothes. You can test it, and you'll know if that's hot enough. Because some silk has some real stubborn wrinkles. Don't want to come out. And I'm going to tell y'all, I have experience on clothes. I really have. I have got something I said, I'm going to throw it in the washing machine. I'm going to see what I'm working with here. If it come out messed up, y'all, I throw it clean in the garbage can. I said, that was some bad material. It ain't no good, no way. So, you got to be experienced, like I said, experienced. Now, this is some stubborn silk. What you going to do about that, Miss Queen Bee? I'm going to show you. I ain't telling you to do this now. Like I said, I'm experienced. I'm an experienced iron. And I know what to do. While you doing that, I'm shaking some of the water off of it. I don't want too much on there. It's called fan dry. That's what you call it. So I want to turn this on. I'm gonna try 2. When I get to get through with this, y'all, I gotta go. Because now this video gonna be so long. I just want to show y'all the importance of ironing and the importance of being safe, okay, of ironing. So I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. You can see this a wrinkle blouse, and you can see the difference. See the difference on this side, and see the difference on this side. You see? If not, let me iron a little bit more and I'm going to show you. But like I said, you got to be careful when you iron the silk and synthetic and when you iron synthetic stuff, y'all. Synthetic stuff is like spandex, sparkling stuff like that. They call synthetic stuff, y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna try 3. I'm gonna try 3, y'all. I ain't telling y'all to do this now. I want y'all to burn no hole in y'all clothes. I just wanted to show y'all how to iron just a regular clothes. But I'm not gonna iron this whole blouse. I'm just gonna iron some of it. I want y'all to see, okay? See what I'm talking about? Yeah. I got some stubborn wrinkles here. Now silk, they would say that you would have to dry clean silk. You got to know how to wash silk, and you got to know how to iron silk. If you don't know how to do that, then I'm sure you will send your clothes to the dry cleaner. But I don't have that problem because I know how to iron anything. Curtains, I know how to iron anything. But I just want to show y'all how those that don't know how to iron, you know, I know a lot of old school, they know how to iron, but this young generation, they don't. And you can see it every day that they don't know how to iron, and they never, no one never took the time out to show them. And some of them want to learn, and some of them don't want to learn. It's important that you learn how to take care of yourself, because you're not going to be a child all your life. So you want to keep your hygiene intact. You want to keep your room clean at home. So when you ever do move out with parents, I don't know if you do or ever leave or stay. But what I'm saying is that you don't want to live in no nasty house, do you? If you do, hey, you don't fool me. Because me, I don't like no nasty house at all. Now, parents, it's just my opinion, everybody got them. Children, small children from under 12 years old ain't got no business mess with no iron. Because it's going to be a disaster. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. But the young teenagers, some adults, they don't, young adults, they don't know how to iron either. If y'all want to know how to iron, ask someone that know how to iron. If you want your clothes ironed, if you want to walk around wrinkled, you know, that's on you. That's on you. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at you. They just gonna see you walking around with this old school, y'all. And I know y'all ain't with the old school stuff. Y'all like, that's old stuff. I ain't gonna be, that's work. Let me tell you something. If you don't work, you're gonna be lazy. And you'll never get nowhere being lazy. No, you won't. You'll never get nowhere being lazy. A lazy person never gets nowhere. A lazy person is never going nowhere. No, you're never going nowhere being lazy. You got to get up and do something, get to moving. You got to get to moving, okay? Now I'm going to stop right here, y'all, because this ain't really what I want to show y'all. But I did tell you the texture of the clothes and all that stuff like that, so that you would know. I don't know if you'll be wearing any silk shirts or silk blouse. I don't know. But if you do, read the, see here, that's how it would look. You see that? See how they look? And look at this side. And you see how this side look. Let me put that on the hanger so you can see. And I gotta go because I got another video to do. Like I said. Now judge for yourself. Now, which side look the best? This is a silk blouse. You see that? You see all those wrinkles on this side? And you see how this side looks? And look at this side. It's all wrinkled. Okay. This right here, and I got to go. This synthetic. It has wrinkles in it. See them wrinkles? Look at them wrinkles. Now, the way you do this, you want to turn it over on this side, like this. You want to turn it over and iron it. On the wrong side. You don't want to iron on the side where the shiny stuff is, okay? Scoop this iron up some. This iron here, the end of this ironing board is made for, you can set your iron here, but that's dangerous. You set your iron down here, this is the right spot. The rack goes on the end here, your rack. And if you ironing something like this is what this made for also. Put it on this end, iron like this. Put it over like this. And then you want to iron it. Always test your iron out. You don't want to just drop the iron on there and burn a big hole in it, okay? But this how you iron this here. Like this. It gets the wrinkles out of it. And I'm going to show you some. It was all wrinkled. You have to be careful, like I said. Iron is synthetic stuff. It don't take that much. I don't have to, this iron I didn't put no water, nothing on it. Some things you have to add a little water to it because it's so stubborn. Now, you see that? Turn it back over. Now, look at that side over here and look at this side over there. You see the wrinkle part? Can you see that? This part is iron. The other side is not. Okay? So, that's it, y'all. And it's the same thing with this right here. Same thing with this. You don't want to iron on this. You want to iron it, turn it over and iron it, put it up over there and iron it, okay? So, woo, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy ironing. I hope y'all enjoy ironing with the Queen Bee, y'all. And I hope that you have learned some helpful tips and some safety tips on ironing. Iron is not a toy. It can fall on a baby and burn them, hurt them, probably even kill them. I don't know, depending on how heavy or how hard it hit a child in the head. If it falls from way up here to way down here, depending on how small they are, it can cause injury. Yes, it can. Do not play with an iron. If you do not know how to iron, ask someone to show you. Children under 12 years old do not need to be messing with this hot iron. This iron will burn you. Yes, I have got burned before, but not serious burn. About it's touching it and didn't know it was on. So, the importance of ironing, be responsible, be safe. Children under 12 years old should not be messed with irons, should not be vacuumed without supervision. If they are like 2, 3 years old, now if they're like 5 years old, you can be standing right there supervising them, like I did on my video with my grandchild. Because children do not need to be messing with electricity at all. That is danger. This is some dangerous stuff. Electricity is danger. You do not need to be messing with this here. Children do not need to be plugging anything in the wall with electricity. That is danger. They don't. They do not need to be messing with harmful chemicals also, like cleaning the bathroom. Mothers need to be supervision of those children, and children under 12 years old should not be messed with chemicals and stuff like that anyway. We're talking about teenagers that have been taught and has been supervision or supervised of how to use chemicals, vacuum. The vacuum, you can vacuum up something and can tear up the vacuum cleaner, it's just danger. So, parents beware of children's, trying to iron without your permission, and supervise those that that's 12 years and up. So, be careful. I can't stress this enough. An iron is not a toy. So, I hope you have learned something about ironing. And thank you again, Shay, for my video that was helpful to your daughter. And I hope y'all have learned something from this video. And until next time, yeah. So until next time, y'all be safe. Y'all be safe and ironing, okay? And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video in and everyone. And come on back and do what? That's right. Explore what? Together with who? With the Queen Bee. Hey!